Hey friends, welcome to Afternoon Yoga and welcome to day 7 of your journey to presence. Today's flow is going to be focused on opening, so you can think heart openers, but also where in your life can you open up a little bit more? Where can you expand? Where can you find more acceptance? We'll get started today at the back of our mats in a child's pose. You can make your way there, bring your big toes together, knees wide, and then sink your hips on back. Crawl your fingertips out all the way to the top of your mat and then press your forehead down. Third eye to the mat, big breath in through your nose. And then exhale out through your mouth. 2 more just like that, big breath in. Exhale, let that breath go. Last one here, big breath in through your nose. And then exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, bring it back through a tabletop position. You can stack your wrist over your shoulders, stack your knees under your hips. And then inhale, drop your belly, take your gaze high. Exhale, round your spine, push the floor away and create some space in between your shoulder blades. Feel the tops of your feet pressing down. Linger here just a moment. Inhale, bring it back through your tabletop position. Feel the pelvis go neutral. So for a moment, we're just going to bring awareness to the pelvic and to the tailbone. So see if you can tip your tailbone high and notice how your pelvis rotates upward in space. And then as you exhale and you round your spine, you tuck your tailbone in and the pelvis comes in and under. You can think of the pelvis like a giant bowl here. So inhale, we'll bring it back through that center line position. And I want you to think about a neutral pelvis. So you might have a natural dip up or a natural dip down. So find somewhere in the middle of that and just notice where your spine compensates for you. Inhale, crawl your fingertips forward, tuck your toes, and then start to lift your hips up high and back. Find your first downward facing dog. We'll take a gaze towards the fingertips, spread them nice and wide, press down through your palms, and then pedal out your feet. Bend one knee and then the other. Sending belly towards your thighs, pressing down into your palms. Inhale to lift your heels up high. Find your tippy toes. Exhale, step your right foot up and then your left to the top of your mat. Find a forward fold here. We're going to spread the feet nice and wide. So heel toe them out to the outer edges of your mat. Press your right palm down underneath your nose. Bend your right knee a lot. And then inhale, send your left hand up towards the sky. Find a nice twist. Pressing a little deeper into that palm on the floor and then imagining someone lifting you from your fingertips upwards. Breathing into the rib cage. Exhale, slowly switch it out. Your left palm plants. Bend your left knee. Inhale breath. Take your right fingertips up to the sky. Big open chest here. So we can focus a lot of places in a twist, but today, of course, we're focusing on the heart space and opening up the chest. Exhale, slowly release both palms to your mat. Heel toe your feet about hips distance apart, and then take your hands, interlace at your tailbone. Big breath into straighten out your elbows and then tuck your chin into your chest. So we're just creating some space there. Can rock a little yes, rock a little no, side to side. Keep your bind. Inhale, let your chest lead you all the way up. We'll stack the spine. Feel your feet rooted down as you stand all the way up. Inhale, breath, release your bind. Send both arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, breath, sweep the arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart, sit low. Find a chair pose. So toes stay nice and light. Sink back onto the balls of your feet and then sit your bottom 1 inch lower. Big breath in here. Exhale, hook your left elbow, outer edge of your right knee. We're going to press the palms together and then gaze over your right shoulder. Sink your hips 1 inch lower. Inhale, breath, glue the palms together, slowly unwind, straighten out the legs, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, take a cactus of your arms, spread the collarbones wide. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, hands to heart, sit your bottom right back down. Find that version of your chair, maybe a little deeper. Squeezing pelvic floor, squeezing knees together here. Seeing if you can engage that lower belly and engage your upper abdominal muscles. Exhale, your right elbow will hook outer edge of your left knee this time. Press the palms together. And then just use the breath. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, unwind. Send both arms up overhead. Straighten out your legs. Exhale, cactus your arms. Take your gaze to the sky. Inhale, both arms right back up. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to fly the fingertips back. So find a nice long spine, but fly your arms back. Pull pinkies together, triceps together, and then reach through the crown of your head. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Find a forward fold. Tuck your chin to your chest. And then we're going to just find a toe stand. So find fingertips or hands to your shins, whatever's going to work best for you. Maybe you grab a block or something to support you here, but we're going to lift the heels up high, find your toes, and then exhale, slowly lower down. Your bottom comes to your heels. Find a toe stand. Keep your heels lifted high. And then exhale your knees towards the mat. Inhale takes you up. Find a little back bend, palms together. Exhale, hands to your mat. Push your hips back. Find a forward fold. Tuck chin to chest. We'll do a couple of rounds here. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Create your space. Exhale, lift your heels. Slowly lower all the way down. Gentle on the knees here. We'll let them land, not crash. Top of your mat. Inhale takes you up and back. Find your back bend. Exhale, palms to your mat. Shift your hips back and up. Forward fold. Last one here. Big breath in. Find your halfway lift. Exhale, rise on the heels. Lower down. Slow, slow, slow. Knees to your mat. Inhale takes you up and back. Exhale, palms to your mat. Straighten it all out. Tuck your chin to your chest. We'll find a fold with the hands interlaced at the nape of your neck. And always in your practice here, just finding where you're at and then going from there. So if you need more support, if you need more space, this is your practice and you should find it. And letting that be the focus throughout this journey, throughout these 30 days. Can you stay with yourself no matter what I'm offering you? Can you stay with your energy? Can you stay with your own emotion? Can you stay with your own body? Exhale, slowly release both palms to your mat. We're going to heel toe the feet out, heels in, and then drop your bottom down low. Find Yogi Squat Malasana. You can always slide a block underneath the bottom here if you need more support. Otherwise, we're going to press the elbows into the knees and the knees into the elbows. Notice how that sits you up just an inch taller. Imagine someone pulling you up by a string from the crown of your head. Spine's growing longer and longer. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly release, straighten out your legs, turn your toes back to the front of your mat, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, root to rise, reach both arms up and high. Exhale, cactus your arms, take your gaze to the sky. Inhale, both arms reach back up. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fly your arms back, big open chest. Exhale, plant your palms, step it back to your high plank, and then slowly lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes, interlace your hands right at your tailbone here. We're going to glue the toes together, glue your heels together, and then zip the legs up all the way. Big breath in lets you rise, lift your toes, lift your chest, your torso up off of your mat, and then keep your gaze focused down. Big breath in here. Exhale, slowly release your forehead to the mat. We'll find belly down Savasana. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, bend both knees. Maybe catch the backs of the feet, side of the feet. We're going to find a floor bow, but if this does not work in your practice, just take another locust. So same thing we just did, same but different. Inhale, breath to lift your thigh bones, lift your chest up off of your mat, create that space in the collarbones. Stay for a breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, slowly release forehead to your mat. We'll push it up and back, find a tabletop position. And then just cross your heels, sit back onto your bottom, find an easy pose. Take a moment here to settle in, feel your tailbone rooted down, palms come to your knees, and then close down your eyes. And taking a moment of recognition, of honor to the body for showing up, for rolling out your mat, for pressing play. It's no small feat. We'll take one last breath together. Big inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart, bow your head, and thank yourself for your practice. From my heart to yours, namaste. We'll see you tomorrow.